Hey, what's going on, good people? Welcome to Russ Can Fly. Woo! Time to go back to Northeast Philly. Let's go! Alright, so I am currently at Sky Manor, KP&E, going back to Northeast Philly. The last flight last week was just ridiculous. So I'm hoping that this flight will be a little less crazy. All right, so let's go up here. Check our brakes. Brakes look good. All right, we're gonna get on out of here. I'm gonna pull up, change my fuel tanks. Fuel tank is on the left, and I'm gonna short field it. Mixture's gonna go full rich. Fuel pump's gonna go on. Taxi landing light's gonna go on. Trim is set for takeoff. Fuel tank is on the left. Sky Manor traffic, Archer 49er Quebec, departing runway 25 to the south, Sky Manor. Alright, don't see anybody coming on final, nobody on the field. Looks like the wind has settled down a little bit, and I'm gonna short field this baby. Alright, I see 25. Alright, on the brakes. Coming up to full power. Alright, all instruments in the green, oil temp, oil pressure. All look good. All right, off the brakes, here we go. As you can see, I'm about to do a short field takeoff, and I had a really stiff crosswind that was pretty gusty. And so doing a short field takeoff, I have some flaps in, so the airplane was behaving really crazily, so I had to really be on my P's and Q's. But it all worked out, and I took off fairly nicely, so no issues. Don't get slow, Push that nose down. Get that speed up. Positive rate first notch. Positive rate last notch. Alright, good. Oh, I had to stomp on that rudder. And I'm getting like literally pushed sideways. It's crazy. And I had to really watch my speed. Alright, so we're in climb. Landing light can come off. Fuel pump can come off. Fuel pressure is up. Oil pressure is good. Oil temp is good. And Sky Manor traffic. 49er Quebec, out to the south, last call, Sky Manor. Alright, so we are going to go up 35. Oh, Lord have mercy. So how's everybody doing? Crazy flight last flight. This one is definitely going to be a lot less involved. Just flying out to Northeast Philly, short flight, be there in a few shakes of a lamb's tail. So let's get our ATIS 12115. All right, so I got everything in. I got the tower in. Information whiskey needs to be read back, and then let's get the ground in so I can be ready. So what's going on with traffic around here? Lots of traffic. All right, so it's going so fast. I got to be on my P's and Q's here. So ground 121.7. So now I'm just looking for traffic between me and everybody. All right, so we can relax a little bit, but you can see it's still hazy. November. All right, so we just gotta be ready, man. Everything is happening so fast because we are flying. I think this is the fastest I've ever flown, like 131 knots over the ground. That's like crazy. Serious tailwind. Northeast Tower, Archer 2549 Quebec.
Archer 2549 Quebec, Northeast Tower.
Northeast Tower, Archer 2549 Quebec, information whiskey. I'm about 12 north of the field, inbound for a full stop landing.
Warrior 49 Quebec, roger. Enter right downwind runway 33.
Right downwind runway 33, 49 Quebec. So I'm going to be looking for the river.
November 669 Foxtrot call.
That's my usual MO to try to figure out.
Warrior 49er Quebec, there's traffic ahead and to your left and 2.5 and 2 miles southwest on us. Indicates 1,100, type unknown, not on frequency.
Alright, I'll be looking for that traffic for 49er Quebec. Alright, so I'm just looking for that traffic. So that's one thing I have to be on my P's and Q's, making sure I'm paying attention to the traffic. And looking for a river. I can see the airport off to my right here. And I love that the Delaware River...
Warrior 49er Quebec, that traffic's now passing off your left wing in a mile. Altitude indicates 1,200, type unknown.
Alright, I'm looking for traffic. I do have them on the scope for 449 Quebec.
So that's one thing I love about flying into Northeast Philadelphia Airport is the towers always looking out for traffic, especially on this day when it was a little busy around the area. And if anybody doesn't know, the airspace around Northeast Philadelphia Airport also includes Philadelphia International Airport, so it can get a little busy. But luckily, I was able to see them on my 4th flight through my ADS-B in, and so it wasn't too big of an issue. So you see me looking just to make sure if I can see them. But yeah, I was, felt pretty safe, and thank the tower for looking out for a brother.
All right, let's get ready to land. Mixture's gonna go fuel full rich. Taxi landing light's gonna come on. Fuel pump is gonna come on.
For 449 Quebec, previously called traffic is behind you now at 1.5 miles, no factor.
Roger for 449 Quebec. And the airport is off to my right here. And it's gonna be making downwind, right downwind. I'm actually entering a 45 for a right downwind, basically. All right, let's check our brakes. Brakes are good. Okay, got ADOS. Fuel pump is on. Fuel selector.
Number 869 Foxtrot Golf, turn right Golf, contact ground point 7.
On proper take, car peak.
Turn on Golf,
If necessary, no do. Landing light is on. Approach briefing. Flaps, we don't need those. Final. 75 short final.
And as you can see, I'm preparing to line up for runway 33, and I'm flying towards the river. And you can see I'm looking out and just looking for the river. And I always use that. I mean, that's part of my pilotage and, and dead reckoning. And, even though I have the iPad and all that kind of stuff, nothing like good old-fashioned pilotage and dead reckoning.
For 449 Quebec, you can turn base at your discretion. Runway 33, clear to land. Number 2, traffic, Archer, 1 mile final.
All right, turn base, my discretion. 33, number 2, clear to land. 449 Quebec. All right, turning base. I always like going on over the river because it's easy to see. So this is the Delaware River right here. It is windy, but everything is looking good. This is a day I wouldn't want to be in a Cessna. I'm just sorry, they just don't seem to do as well. All right, everything is on. Fuel pump is on. Landing light is on. Mixture is full rich. Fuel pump is on. Final's clear. And I'm going to go ahead and turn final myself. And I'm high, but that's the way I like it. Still kind of high. One of the things that's funny about this approach is this is what I remember when I took my Discovery flight. I remember seeing this exact same thing. All right, I'm a little fast, but that's okay. I'm at 80. All right, I'm on coordinate. You see I'm on final approach. I'm lined up pretty good. I don't know if you can see those 4 whites. That means I'm high.
As in altitude, people. Come on.
I'll come down a little bit. All right, I see 3 white and 1 red. I like that.
All right, let's bring it on in. Cue the music.
All right, little low, little low, little low.
Quebec, keep it rolling. Left turn, Golf, ground point 7.
Left turn, Golf, ground point 7, 449 Quebec. All right. Fuel pump can come off. Flaps are already down. And northeast ground, Archer 2549 Quebec, clear of runway 33 at Golf, ready to taxi back to Legacy ramp.
Air 2549 Quebec, northeast ground, taxi to Legacy via Alpha Tree.
Alpha 3 for 49 Quebec, thank you.
Air 49 Quebec, I can hear you, but I just want to let you know that your radio is very broken.
Roger that.
And for November 49 Quebec, that transmission was much better.
Okay, maybe my mic was just too far from my face, sorry. All right, so welcome back to Northeast Philly. That was definitely a lot less eventful than the flight to to first flight, then second flight, Danville, then Sky Manor, then oh my gosh, that was nuts. But you know, every flight is a good flight. So yeah, so this was just, every flight is an eventful flight. Every flight is challenging. Every flight I learned something, and that's why I just continue to fly. You know, I mean, I know that I want to do my instrument rating and all that kind of stuff, but these flights are just, these VFR flights are just as important, just as critical, you know, just working through, you know, some of these, you know, these issues and whatnot. So yeah, so anyway, I'm going to go up here and get this airplane parked, and we will let it down. But I thank you guys for flying with me and staying with me and helping me to grow as a pilot and as a YouTuber. For your suggestions, your video suggestions, all that kind of stuff. Alright, so again, I thank you guys for flying with me.
Philly ground, ExoJet 716 is at Atlantic, ready to taxi with information X-ray.
That's that jet right there. Just getting ready to taxi.
ExoJet 716, northeast ground, runway tree, taxi via Alpha 4 Alpha.
Alpha 4 Alpha, so that means he's going to go down that way.
Runway 24, ExoJet 716.
ExoJet 716, wind is currently tree 10 at 11. Do you still run runway 24?
Stand by, ExoJet 716.
Alright, so what are you going to do? Which runway are you going to take? Now, that was interesting. So this jet right in front of you, so I know I'm trying to end this video, but this jet right in front of me, 716 X-Ray Juliet, they're getting ready to taxi out. You heard him say that he run at runway 24. The tower, the ground control basically just say, well, the winds are favoring runway 33.
ExoJet 716, we still are requesting runway 24.
ExoJet 716, roger, say bye.
Alright, so they still want 24. And I will say that that's a longer runway. And it might just position them in a way that's just easier, so maybe that's what's going on. Anyway, do you see how these things go? Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to get out of here. You know, even I'm sitting here watching, getting ready to end this video, and something else comes up. I love aviation. I just love aviation. Anyway, thank you guys for flying with me. I thank you so much. Russ Kid, Russ Can Fly. I'm out. Peace.